5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free.
Amen. Listen up. 2023 recap. What's happening? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. You heard? If you are watching this, congratulations. We are now in 2024. You have survived 2023. We're going to do a quick moment of silence for those that didn't make it with us. Amen. Back to the money. We are very thankful. If anybody lost anybody in 2023, man, hats off to you. Hopefully they left you with some gain, some wisdom, some understanding, some encouragement, whatever the case may be. Pray for you as you go through what you go through. 2023, man, we want to recap, man. Is y'all ready to recap, man? All you really got to do for real. Damn. All you really got to do for real is go through your Instagram feed. That'll kind of tell you your life, your Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And you'll kind of look at your life. Look at that. Look at what you was doing monthly. And then I need everybody to do this. Pull up the app on your phone that has your bank account information in it. It's gonna let you know what you was doing with 2023, man. You dig what I'm saying? We want to recap from the get-go, from the very beginning. Bringing it in. O-State had lost to Georgia. Now this year, Georgia lost to Alabama. I don't even remember what happened this year, for real. All I know is I was hustling all year, man. Self-reflecting, preparing. I'm happy where I'm at in 2023. Got a lot of things accomplished. And as I tell y'all, I ain't got to cut nobody off. People cut themselves out your life by growing. When you grow, everything can't grow with you. And that's okay. Just reflecting on those I was around. I spent a lot of time by myself this year, man. A lot of time by myself. And I enjoy my company. And so does your, yeah, I enjoy my company. So we reflected on that. We reflected on business. Thankful that my mama's still here. Locked in with my folk who was staying solid with me. Shout out to Lewinsky. Shout out to Medina, my favorite realtor. Shout out to my sister for helping me get one of the hardest loans done. Even with the people that I was doing it with, they said it was like one of their hardest. They call it the miracle loan. You know what I mean? That was one of them sanding big bags. You dig what I'm saying? Looking at reflection of friendships. Not allowing old people to get back into my life. That's important. Somebody give you their ass to kiss, make sure you kick that motherfucker. You heard? These folks is gonna do that. They gonna give you their ass to kiss. And it's your job to make sure you kick them in it. And then it's your job to go hustle and grind up on some more money. Was thankful. God's still in my life. You understand me? Still surviving. And just a little last night recap, man, as we talking 2023. We gonna touch on it briefly, but I realize why I don't go out a lot no more. We had a hell of a time last night. Started off on a humbug. Gonna go see some food trucks. Kicking it there. Then we went to, hey, y'all know the Underground got a new little city? Like the Underground now got like multiple little bars and stuff. So we went to the little bars. It was a few older folk, bunch of college kids. It was good to be around the youngins. I thought I was Big Meech last night. It was like a section of 4, then another section of 4, and then it was like I was with 2 girls. So what's that? 8, 10. It was 12 of us, and I'm buying rounds for everybody, trying to get them lit. You heard? Had a ball in there. We was dancing. The DJ was real mid though, so y'all gotta make sure the DJ really be making a party. But then we left there, and I didn't even want to go to this spot. We went to Monaco's. It was cool. It was a vibe. Chilling, kicking, popping our ish, having fun. I was doing the most. But at the end of the night, she not here to defend herself, so I ain't gonna say too much. We're gonna wait till she come back. I got into it with my co-host. You know what this broad told me? And I'm gonna let her have it because, you know, we was on the yak. We leave, and she tell me like, "Oh yeah, I called an Uber for you." Bitch, what? Fuck, I look like catching an Uber. Bitch, you drove me here, right? Like, bitch, you drove me here. Long story short, I'm like, okay. Like, if you got a little dick appointment down, you can't take me to the crib, whatever you got going on. Like, nah, I gotta drive here. I'm like, oh, man, you got me fucked up. So we got into it. I'm gonna let her tell her side when she get here. I got out the car, right? My phone is dead, and I'm not catching an Uber. I get out, her and her cousin going crazy on me, screaming at me. I'm like, man, I'm out, man. Don't worry about it. And I called her all kind of bitches. And she's like, don't call me a bitch no more. I like, bitch, 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 bitch. She was super mad. She was ready to tussle with me, but I wasn't that mad. You dig what I'm saying? I wasn't that mad to tussle with her or her cute ass little cousin. Hey, little one. But what I did do is, what y'all call that shit? When you calm the situation down, what's that? Diffuse the situation. I took 13 steps and seen a female that was sitting in her car. And I asked her, like, I said, hey, can I give you $40 to take me home? My phone dead, and I ain't getting in no Uber. She like, bet. For some strange reason, now she might say she was looking out for me. Like I said, when it's her time to get here, she could tell her side of the story. They blocked me and Shorty in and start cussing the girl out. Like, what is y'all doing? I just needed a ride home. You ain't want to take me home. I don't want to get in no Uber. She take me home. Yeah, she took me home. Yes, sir. So, shout out to you, Kenya, for putting me out your car and allowing some. I think she was Bermuda. She wasn't Bahamian. It was Bermuda something. She said she was she was nice. Like, no makeup on, none of that type shit. Cooler, shouted. I give it like a 7.5, 8. You know what I mean? I say 7.5, 8. Yeah, whatever it was. It was cool. Had a body on her. And it's thigh tat. Don't ask me how I know that. So shout out to you, King. You made my night great, even though you thought you probably was gonna fuck it up. Chump. Still my nigga though. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so I got taken home and, you know, things, you dig. And she texted me this morning, or maybe it was last night. She like, boy, you shot out. You getting in the car with strangers. She like, that girl could set you up. One, I got it on me. Yeah, I mean. I ain't worried about none of that. You know, not saying that this the last one that they made, but, you know, I'm on point. And she's like, she could set you up. You know what I mean? You going home with a stranger. And I just texted her back and said, bitch, fuck you. The fuck you think a Uber is? Riding around with strangers. But yeah, it was a lit night. We went crazy, had a fun. Oh, the one part that I could tell, these Captain Save a whole ass security guards want to come across the street and talk. I'm like, hey man, go on, man. Like, man, you can't be beating on the hoes or whatever. Bro, I am not beating these hoes up, bro. I got out of the car. They could have drove off. They could went on about their business. You dig what I'm saying? So security come over trying to save his way into some box. You dig what I'm saying? Trying to help his way into some box, thinking that they was going, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, man, it's all good, bro. Go on about your business, man. I'm straight. You know what I mean? I don't know what a cousin was on. Little cousin was all on my top. Like, She pulling all on me. We fall down. I was backing up and she was I guess I don't know what she was doing. But I tripped over like a tree root or something and fell down. Like, man, move. What is you doing, bro? I got out. Y'all can go. Y'all can go. Then when we was leaving out, they blocked us in. And I'm gonna allow her to explain, what she was seeing. But I think my co-host might fuck with me the long way. I think she wanted to see my best interest to make sure I got home safe. Maybe that's what happened, man. Maybe that's what happened. But I don't like to go out. I dropped too much money. I'm sure I paid somebody's rent last night. I was just having a ball. But I ain't been out in months, so it's all good. You dig what I'm saying? That was yesterday. We turned it up. I painted the city red per usual. Nobody was dressed. Me, Kenya, or her little cousin. Her little cousin had just got off work. Kenya looked like she just got off work. And I had the same shit on. I was actually in the bed asleep. Damn there. And she like, I'm finna go to the food truck. I'm like, bet, pull up, pick me up. That's my third time getting into it with a bitch while they driving their own car. That's why I don't be riding with bitches. Y'all be shot out for real. Like, be having to smack bitches and choke them up and shit. Like, damn, man, what the fuck is y'all on, bro? Like, we on this tight time. Like, I really don't like hitting on bitches unless it's necessary. Sometimes it's necessary. But anyway, what else we reflecting on 2023, man? Oh, we started this show this year. What we started like August? I think I started like July, August. So we like 6 months in, 5-6 months in. Y'all been getting our views to go up crazy. Appreciate everybody rocking with me. I know a lot of my audience is males. You know what I mean? A lot of females that are engaging. Shout out to y'all. We got new episodes coming. Y'all know I just started a new podcast, just with a spinoff. And it's the Playbook for Flipping podcast, you know what I mean? So they both are going to be under the Ugly Truth umbrella, though, still. But we teaching y'all real estate because I don't like just doing one day here and there. So once a week, I'm dedicating to teach y'all real estate. Right now, we got a 7-day challenge. I'm finna rehab a house in 7 days. We actually went to the house twice before I bought it. We went over there today for the first day of progress. You know what I mean? And I'm going to show you how I do stuff in 7 days. Looking for a marketing team though to help me out because my dude like, man, you got to start pushing these courses some more. But this is the thing with me. You got to be an avid listener. You got to know how to follow direction. I think women equate listening to hearing, meaning the vibrations they hear going to. When I say listen, that means follow instructions. Follow directions to a T. But we got the courses rolling out, man. Tapping in. Everybody rocking with me, calling me with this thing. Like I say all the time, I don't take everybody. I got a young lady. Well, she ain't young. She older than me. And she was like, yo, I'm like, listen, we got to have a conversation. I got to vet and see where mine is because I don't want the too many phone calls. I'm not here to be your counselor. You got to take this work, take this recipe, and put it together. I am here to help. But I'm very particular on who I deal with, man, because everything with me ain't about money. Because if I was shiesty like you scamming ass niggas, I could have way more money, but money don't make you. And that's another thing you said last night, chump. I said, bitch, I got way too much money for you to be trying to play with me about a motherfucking car. I got way too many cars. Like, bitch, you gonna put me in an Uber? You try to put me in an Uber or some sucker shit? I don't know how much Henny you have, but I wowed out the last time we went out like a month ago, so I'm gonna give her graces. I'm gonna see if she come back around and see if we chop it up, man, because she probably still in the feelings. You know what I mean? I don't know why she'd be in the feelings. Though, bitch, that's what happened when we go out. We turn up and turn out. It was my turn last time. I guess it was your turn this time. It's cool. I'm gonna turn up next time we go out. We gonna bang in real life if we turn up like that. I should have body slammed your little cousin, but I try to do something else with her, so I try to keep them bruises off of her. Hey, twin, you ain't want me to, you know what I mean, with your cousin? Cuz was rocking with me, man. Damn, I think that's why the night kind of like, you ain't want me to rock with little cuz. Little cuz was getting nigga that action. I was keeping it P. You dig what I'm saying? I was cool, and she gonna tell me, oh, it's a lot of lame niggas with money. I said, bitch, and I ain't one of them. Because I don't even act like I got money. I don't dress like I got money, none of that, bitch. I go out and make sure everybody else have a good time, because I'm always going to have a good time. So we got into it. I can't wait till she come, man. 2023 recap, man. What did y'all do in 2023? How many women did you sleep with? Do y'all still keep, like, record? You know, a girl told me she, and not you, but a girl was like, I don't even keep count no more. Damn. Usually I be keeping count. Now, I ain't keep count this year. It wasn't that many. It was a bunch of recycled shit. A few newies. You dig what I'm saying? But we did a lot of recycling. Yeah, I know for sure. I think this year I was under 20. I think I was under 20 this year. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I did good this year. I was under 20 this year, I believe. I believe I was under 20, man. I think. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm getting married. Hey, wife, if you see this, don't. That was just practice. Like I want to make sure I'm ready for you when you get there. That I could, you know what I mean. You can jump on, man. I definitely got the experience, baby. I just gotta make sure. You gonna have to help me out. You gotta give me watermelon and energy. I'm gonna need some energy, baby. If you gonna be younger than me and you probably wouldn't go a couple rounds, baby, you gonna have to help Papa. You gonna have to help Poppy. You gonna have to get me some motherfucking poppy seeds. You gonna have to help a nigga get the black seed oil, sea moss. You dig what I'm saying? You got to help me out with my immune system. Make sure that I'm good shit. But yeah, so what else did we do in 2023, Hebrew? Do you remember what all did we get done in 2023? How's the episodes going? Cause you know they think I'm lying. I don't even be watching the numbers, man.
So we collectively made over 1 million views. Appreciate y'all for messing with us so hard. And we got over 100,000 comments. Appreciate y'all opinions.
Oh, see, listen, this my first time knowing this. Like, he'd tell me sometime like shit go viral. I guess viral is 100,000 or more or whatever, 50,000, I don't know. But we keep doing over 100. And he let me know like what be going on. So I appreciate y'all. Listen, I'm really gonna be planning this out for y'all. Like, I kind of just wanted to see if I wanted to do it. Now I know I got the sauce to do it, the energy to do it. I've been knowing I had the sauce, just the energy. I gotta think, man. Nigga gotta come, spend a couple days out of his life, couple hours, a couple days out the week to do this shit, man. And I really be having real motion going on. So I really be stopping what I'm doing and doing. Like today, I ain't even, you know what I mean? I like my rest.
Been moving all day.
All day. This nigga was with me today, right? Like, can I go home? I wanna go home. Yeah. Shout out to Brew. 7 is here. Congratulations.
New baby.
He got a new baby in 2023. Yeah, she came right before it kicked off. He got a new baby. You dig what I'm saying? What else did we do in 2023 with this shit?
Because I don't feel like you put the emphasis on it. You really got to the bag. Like all year, niggas been talking about this and that and the third and no money and recession and this nigga out here.
Yeah, we definitely got to a bag this year, man.
And he's humble. I'm gonna say it for him. This was like a chill year too. Nigga didn't even work hard.
It definitely was chill. We know how to run a ticket up chilling. Definitely was a chill year. Like when I say I spent a lot of time by myself, I spent a lot of time. I was chilling. And then you know what I realized, because I read this book, right? So, as I said, we self-reflected on this episode. It talks about Renaissance thinking. And Renaissance thinking is imagining. You may call it daydreaming. You could call it imagining, manifesting, whatever. But I really kind of visualize where I want to see myself. So I've done a lot of that, just seeing things like, so when we always want something, I see myself already having it the way that it is and living like it's already the way that it is. You dig what I'm saying? So I was able to do that, and I made a whole lot of money off this iPhone. It's $1 million phone right here. Like literally, I signed documents on these phones for plays. All that money shit I be showing y'all online. All my closings and shit. Most of it start on this phone. Contracts on this phone. Now I gotta go into the closing table to sign. But other than that, man, we talking running the M off on this shit. Off of a phone, man. Building the team. I want to say congratulations. Appreciation to motherfucking Hebrew, man. I appreciate this nigga coming through. Listen, which I don't understand, right? I was on Kalai's show. She was on here. Brown skin from Philly. Lileezy is what I call her. I was on her show. I had been wanting to do podcasts. Y'all know I had the podcast going, but I keep it 1,000. I was renting a room. And I was just doing so much. And I started off and I had her as a guest on my podcast. You know what I mean? Y'all know I was doing it where I was renting that. Then I stopped for a minute. And I found Hebrew at her studio. And I'm like, Lai, can I use your man's? And this nigga surpassed my expectations. He set this whole studio up. Got the equipment going. Gave me game on how to, fine tune it. Some structure, so to speak. Let me know from his experience of, him being at Big Boy Stations, Radio 1, and furthermore, Warner Brothers, I believe. All the big accolades that he has. So I definitely want to say appreciate that because I've learned a lot. We've been able to grow our own understanding with each other and understand life. He's taught me some things. Hopefully I've taught him some things,
Many things. Definitely how to get to a bag. But yeah, many things.
So I was excited. Y'all really got to thank him for how the show go. Y'all be like, oh, you look good online. It's clear. He gave me the whole play. You need these cameras. You need these mics. You need whoop-de-whoop. So I appreciate those that's around me that have helped me out in 2023. We know we always want to talk about the haters. We ain't going to talk about the haters. Appreciate the Hebrew. Appreciate you, my boy.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you got to show love to the ones that show love to you, man. So we linked, locked in. Oh, and we did we've been doing the podcast off the bus, yo. So we're going to put a link in, man. We're going to have more guests on. I want my shit to stay normal, regular. You know what I mean? We want to start doing, we're going to do work in the community. I want to do podcasts and just talk about subjects that what's the solution to what, because that's what it's supposed to be based on. The crazy thing is, y'all be giving a lot of views to some of the nonsense shit I be on. But I don't even care if we get views or not. We gonna put the work in. I'm looking for the young men and teach them skill sets. Me and my son, y'all know I got a 22-year-old. Me and my son was just talking about the church today as we were self-reflecting and what was the purpose. And he was like, they pulling up and this, that. Now, I am not no pastor that got no money or none of that. But the income that come in, a pastor only supposed to take 10% of that. Biblically, a pastor is only supposed to take 10% of the money that comes in. So if y'all getting $4-5 million a year, you only supposed to be getting $400,000-500,000 and living off of that. I think y'all giving 10% to the people and keeping the rest of the millions. That's where it got messed up. The Levites was the ones who, because they dedicated their life, my son said he didn't understand tithes. I said the way it was, tithes, offering, first fruit, was to set up God's house. God's house is the kingdom on earth, right? And it's like the government. So we supposed to be moving totally different. That money that's going there is supposed to be going to building colleges that you could teach people the right things, schools, daycares, effectiveness in the community. You know what I mean? They can go out y'all got churches of 1,000. Y'all could go 200-300 deep sometime and clean the area up yourselves. Had the men out here cleaning up, talking to people, encouraging. He said, don't do it in truth and deed, with words only. Do it in truth and deed. Like, you got to put some action behind it. So I was telling him how it's supposed to go. You know, and I'm not knocking nobody that got a jet. I'm finna buy me a plane soon. I'm putting that on my vision board for 2024. You know what I mean? Get me a plane. And this is what y'all gotta understand. Small planes only cost as much as a Rolls Royce. You could get a plane for $300,000-400,000. You dig what I'm saying? Like, now if you want a Rick Ross jet, you gotta get the Rick Ross money and spend $30 million on the big jet. But who am I riding with? I only need a 6-passenger plane. You dig? But anyway, the church is really supposed to be structured as a government for God to show a reflection of God. And your pastor is supposed to basically be like your president right now. I'm saying it the way I'm saying it. He's supposed to be a reflection of God, showing love to the people. Now, mind you, they're not supposed to give all their money away to the poor. The reason why the Bible said there will always be the poor is because there will always be people that's not going to listen. When you don't listen, you're not able to you're not able to reap the benefits of living by certain principles. When you live by a principle, you're going to get that bag. If you don't listen, most people who broke don't listen. I didn't say all. That's another thing. We got to learn how to comprehend. I didn't say all, but most people just don't listen. Like I got people, me and my little cousin, I'm going to shot little cousin up. What's up, fathead? This nigga came across like 22 bands last year. I told this nigga send it to me. I'll flip it. I'll show you how to do these houses. He blows it. Then he just hit me like, cuz I got the stock marketplace send me 2,500. Why are you telling me what you got going on when in reality you should be listening to me to get to the real money? You want to turn 2,500 into 5,000. Cool. No knock on it. Do you know what he talking about? Some of the time, yes. But niggas don't be listening. He could have been up 25,000 already if he'd have just listened to me, because I for sure would have flipped that money. You dig what I'm saying? So the church is supposed to be structured in a way where it's teaching the men how to be men. And I was telling my son, I said we should have a thing where, because we don't have no bar mitzvahs, but by the time a nigga is a man, you should know how to change tires and spark plugs. You should know how to put lights up in your house, do some light plumbing, know how to light a hot water tank, light a furnace. You should have some simple internet skills. Like, we got to come up with a list for these niggas to say they're a man, because shooting and robbing and killing is not manhood, my brothers.
And let me let you, just because you said bar mitzvahs, you don't learn that either. when you had a bar mitzvah, like I had a bar mitzvah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't learn any of those essential men life skills. You learn how to be a man of God, so to speak, and you learn what God said in the Torah. But outside of that, your father is supposed to teach you what you're supposed to know about how to take care of a family and how to be a man.
And talking about your father is supposed to teach. And I was telling them, if God ever gives me a church, I was just watching myself on TV the other day when I was preaching, but if God ever makes me do a church, because I really don't want to be bothered with you niggas, and y'all can go back and pull this up, and if I ever get a church, you're like, yeah, I said I really don't want to be bothered with y'all. That's a lot of responsibility, personalities. But I said we're not just giving to single mothers. Y'all got to go through a course to get trained on how to get a man. Y'all is not supposed to be out here single mothers, period. That's not a play of being a single mother. That is not a reward. That is not a badge of honor. Y'all wearing this shit like it's a cape because you raising the kid. That is a failure. You are failing, ma'am. All due respect, and I'm not knocking y'all. You can say and let you, because y'all don't like to take accountability. Y'all are the best deflectors in the world. So let me answer your question. Well, what about men that's not doing what they're supposed to do? They're failures too. And let's not talk about niggas that's not taking care of their kids, because most niggas take care of their kids. But what happens is women use the kid and say, you're going to take care of this kid this way, and some niggas walk away from it. He not a deadbeat. He don't want to deal with you, and you making it too hard for him to deal with his kid. You know, telling him to go to the court systems and all that type of stuff. We had that podcast already. That's stupid. So in my church, if you're a single mother, we not going to, I think a lot of churches enable single women. Instead of calling them on their shit and pulling them by their rug and pulling their coat. Man, why is your father children not around? Why do you have multiple kids? You need a mental help. She needs counseling, and she needs skill sets of cooking, cleaning, and shutting the fuck up. You know what I mean? It say that in the Bible, but it don't say fuck up. It say you should be quiet till you go home and ask your husband. The lowest woman in the community used to be the widow. You know what the widow was most of the time? A single mother. Why? Because her husband passed. And my nigga said it the other day, and I've been saying it, but y'all know him more than me, but black women are not the most unprotected. Black women are the most unmarried. Your protection comes from your man. So if you don't have a husband, you have no protection. That's who you supposed to call when you're into it. Because 90% of the time, if you got a husband, he's going to give you the game, not even get in the position that you would put yourself in if you didn't. He's going to let you know, don't go here, don't do this, da-da-da. He's going to give you a heads up on what's going on. Y'all looking for perfect niggas. Fine, shout out to y'all. But in my church, you're a single woman, we on y'all top. This is not what we accepting. Yes, we're going to make sure men take care of their responsibilities too. But this is the thing, right? And I know y'all don't like him. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. His content's still going. Y'all saying men ain't doing it. Men have built the world. Like he said, we have made it so easy. Men built this. Look at these roads behind us in these buildings. How many broads you see building buildings and building roads? I was just at my closing, and it's, I want to say 15, 20 story floors, right? 15 to 20 stories. And it's 4 Mexicans cleaning the windows on one of them little stupid things that they pull up and go up and down on, and the wind blowing in this shit. I don't see no women on there.
Watch
So let's
Watch this. Hold on, because just today we were in Home Depot, and I looked around and I said, "Oh, okay, cool. It's all the niggas out here grabbing the lumber and helping the customers get the things off the shelf." It was 3 broads standing right in front of us,
Standing around.
and I was like, "Whoa, y'all got a job at Home Depot? Interesting." Yeah, standing around.
So we all want to know our place. Because guess what, ladies? If y'all come to the church and y'all need help, the real structure is if something really going on at your house and you're a widow, single mother, we would send a man out there to help. But we're not enabling y'all and say, send y'all kids to us and let us help y'all kids just so that we can keep the generational curse going. No, we want to fix that. And if you don't want to get fixed and you don't want to do it our way, you're not getting our help. You're not a part of our tribe.
It was a single lady today. Shout out to her. That you hit with the, hey, we over here doing this house shit. If you need some food or something, we'll DoorDash you something real quick. You need us to take care of your yard, we'll go ahead and help you out with that, because that's what men do.
Facts. And I don't mind handling my part, playing my role. I don't mind spending these fun coupons. That's all they is fun coupons. Pay my bills and have fun. So when y'all, you know what I mean, feel some type way, whatever. It is what it is. We're in an epidemic. And it's not that men are not menin. Y'all can say they're not menin. You just don't qualify for the man that are then. That's all it is. And y'all not making nobody better. But the women, this is the thing. I want to actually start bringing married people on here. And then we're going to talk about a subject real quick of should mothers, if they need child support to survive with the kid, should the kid go to their father? I know, you know, that's how I feel. If you can't take care of him, bring him to me. Because he not here. I'm not here to pay all your bills. If it don't work out, that's not my job. Now, mind you, I'm a good nigga, so I do certain things. But in reality, if y'all not on good terms, he not responsible for your household. And y'all still be sleeping with niggas. I'm not paying your bills. I'm not paying your mortgage. I know my son lives there fine. When he get with me, I'll take care of her. And I'm not saying my own situation. I'm just saying that's how niggas think. Whether it's a boy or you should take down, if he's nice and he overlooks your stupidness, maybe he will pay your bills and help out a little bit here and there. And you can spend that money on whatever, because we was just talking about, he was like, well, what if they not spending child support on the child? But in reality, they is. Ain't no amount of money of being up with no sick kid, going to doctor's appointments. They do a lot, but they put themselves in those positions. It's not a single mother that I know that was raped. All of y'all chose these niggas. And if you want to say they lied, how you so smart then? How you so smart if you talk about, oh, this nigga lied to me, this nigga played me? Okay, cool. All right. But then you did it again. And some of y'all got 3 kids and 3 baby dads. 4 kids and 4 baby dads. All these niggas just keep doing it. You just keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Oh, okay. So I'm a strong believer in, if the father could take care of him, statistically proven, we already know that he should be with his father. And which I don't like about Kevin Samuels in our culture is, he told y'all before 1941, the kids went with the father if it was a divorce. Those are the best results till today. Till date, the best results, if it gotta be a separation, it's better off that the kid go with the father. You know why? Because we not finna play keep the kid away. Bitch, come get this baby whenever you want. Please. You know why? We're going to install structure, and he going to know what he got to do or she got to do. All the girls I know that was raised by their fathers, they have a certain decorum about themselves. They have a certain mindset about themselves that is not like the girls raised by their mothers, because when you raised by your mother, you can go over there and do whatever you want. Like I say again, I say a lot of things repetitively because y'all need to hear it. I don't remember spending the night over no girl's house who had a father. All of it when I was young, you know, in the streets, teenagers, you know what I mean, early 20s, whatever. It was all single moms. I could go over to a girl's house. Now, I have my own spot, but I'm just saying, if I go over there late night, full of that liquor, and knock it down and go to sleep and wake up, hey, Miss Jordan, hey, Miss whoever. Ain't no dad letting no nigga just come over and lay up. Y'all need men in your life, not want. Y'all need men in your life. Period. We all need each other. That's where the fry part is coming in. Y'all bought into some bullshit and y'all was hating on Kevin because y'all didn't like his delivery. Do you know how important delivery is on the totem pole of information? If a house is on fire and you mad because a nigga yelling at you, y'all got to do better. We as a people got to do better. So again, I'm putting the contaminated people over there and not dealing with them. I do want to do a school, and even if I do a satellite school, which is, I say, hey, this week we're going to be here, and we're going to be training the kids this week, because it does no good. Like, okay, so this is my 10th year not giving out Christmas presents. I don't buy Christmas presents for neither one of my kids. I don't buy Christmas presents for my mama, my sisters, none of that. It's my 10th year. It does no good to just keep giving people stuff, and they're able to eat for a day. My whole thing is to teach a person how to fish. And that's what the church is supposed to be about, teaching them how to fish. Now, you're always going to have the lazy ones. You're always going to have something, but that's supposed to be a small percentage. Maybe 10 to 15% of your congregation might just, they just going to be mess ups their whole life. It is what it is. Let's just be real. Cool, whatever. But we got to stay on the men to a certain degree of not running them off, because a lot of men leave church because of they be too hard and unrealistic on niggas. If your wife not happy, it's your fault. Bitch, please. Nigga, please. That bitch got her own mind. You could give a bitch the world, and she'll turn around and ask you for something else. That's not how it goes all the time. So what we raising is a different tribe. 2023, I know what I want now. I know what I need. I been had what I wanted. Got dropped off by somebody I wanted. I don't know if it's somebody I needed, though. But, it is what it is. We got to be in reality. And when women stop talking about reality, you got to remove yourself from. They live in delusion. They live in exception world. We can call it the exception. Everything they're the exception to. They don't live by no rules that are principles. There's a difference between rules and principles. Principles is jump off a building, your ass going down. You dig what I'm saying? That's a principle. Gravity. You dig? Now, mind you, if you want to play around up top on the balcony, whatever you want to do, that's cool. It might be a rule to try to protect you from the principle. Hey, no horseplay on balcony. You can break that rule, and it's possible you won't fall off. But if you fall off that motherfucker, it's not that you broke a rule, you broke a principle. It's a wrap. Yeah, man, I give out real jewels, man, real game, man. My little sister went off on my whole entire, one side of my family. One particular family. That's what happened in 2023. One of my soft-ass cousins called like, man, she can't come back to the city. And I was so appalled because this man ain't never been in a fight in his life, shot a gun, did. And I was just like, cuz, do you know who you talking to? Like, I'm just saying she going off on myself. Nigga, I step on shit in real life. Like, real life. He like, who? And then I just left it alone. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, you definitely fried. But we could definitely, I don't want to hurt you, cuz. We could get in the ring. I'll beat your ass in that ring. Or we could do it with gloves or no gloves. I'll beat your ass. You and your nephew. I'm going to beat your nephew up when I see him, though. Yeah, I'm airing out family business. I'm going to beat your nephew up when I see him. But I will beat your ass, too, cuz, so we could be cool. You can't fuck with me, cuz you don't know no. The only person in our entire family that stands a chance of fucking with me is JR. He's the only one who got Bink, I'm gonna give it to Bink. I ain't fucking with Bink neither. Bink cool. Bink chill. But Bink got hands if he don't feel scared. If Bink feel threatened, then we all in trouble. We all in trouble. We all in trouble. But if Bink feel like, he ain't threatened too much, and his environment good, he know we got his back, whatever. But ain't nobody fucking with me besides JR. JR the only nigga in the family that got them motherfucking hands that I say could go neck and neck with me. And cuz like 175 pounds. Like, niggas ain't, meat, you can't fuck with me. Nobody can fuck with me. I'm unfuckwittable. Especially in my family, they can't fuck with me. These hands and this motherfucking talk game and this fight game. I've been fighting my whole life. You know what I mean? And we ain't rumble with nobody in a minute. So if y'all want to set it up and y'all come down here, I set the gym up. We can all get gloves on. We can all go a round or two. And we gonna see who got them hands. I go around with all of y'all. Like, everybody that want to come down, we can all get in the ring for a round. Because 3 minutes is long when you smoking and drinking. I will beat y'all ass. Y'all don't want no smoke with the king. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. But on a real note, the family's got to link up. Christmas didn't even feel like Christmas this year. We not even having Christmases and Thanksgiving. Now, mind you, I don't buy gifts, but I still like the holiday. I still like, being around family. Only family thing I did is I went with my baby mama with the kids to Botanical Gardens, and that's when it started to feel a little bit like Christmas. We went and seen some lights and shit and chilled out, and I just basically ran around with my little boy. He was running everywhere. We was having races. He like to count down now. 1, 2, 3, go! And we run around. I'm my little baby. And we had fun, you know, but and it might just be me because I don't get invited to no more Christmas parties. I'm sorry that I smashed all y'all girls, man. Let me apologize. I apologize, man. I didn't know, bro. Like, I was just cool and they was throwing it at a nigga. I was blocking it and it was sticking to my hand. You know what I mean? I got like Velcro on them or something. They was throwing their ass and I'm like, no. And somehow the ass stayed in my hand. I kind of pulled it back on I tried to pull my hand back, but the ass came with it. You dig what I'm saying? So when y'all girls be throwing their ass at me, you know what I mean? I'm saying no like this, right? But it must be some sort of Velcro on my hand because when I try to pull back, ass come with it and it's sitting in my lap, and that's how it be happening. You know what I mean? It don't even be me shooting my shot. They just be throwing it back at a nigga, man. I'm sorry, y'all. And I know you hate for y'all. You know how mad a nigga gotta be when you 6'2", 6'3", and a little 5-foot nigga come take your bitch. I know y'all be feeling disgusted inside. That gotta hurt. Like, man, this little nigga that took my bitch. I'm sorry, man. I apologize, but I ain't being invited to no Christmas functions. You know what I mean? Nowhere. You know what? It's time for me to start throwing my own. That's why I gotta get a wife, and I'm gonna start throwing my own family functions and things of that nature and bring an order. It's feeling very disorganized out here. So I want to bring the organization back to the organization back to the family. So as I recap 2023, I'm just looking at everything. I really just kicked it with my sister. If I didn't kick it by myself. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep it kind of the same way. I think I'm gonna do more associations though. I went to a couple conferences that was lit. You know, I got to, link up with people. The motivation and the instructions I learned. I went to a thing and I got my credit score up, learned some information about marketing, met some people, locked in with some folk, and I was doing good. This time, see, now I know if I come to the family function, I can't stop when y'all throw it at me with my hands. I got to do it with my elbows. Because at the event, I was giving them the elbows, like, nah, because I was like, I got to focus. I can't be going in here knocking these bras down. So my thing is this. I told you we all over. They're like, you can't mix business and pleasure. And I'm like, that is the dumbest thing in the world. Why not? Why don't y'all know how to act when business like that? How we getting money in, we smashing? That's like a win-win. You get to go out of town and take trips and kick it, and we get money on. But then y'all start feeling some type of way. Y'all start feeling like the other girl is competition. She's not competition. She is support, like you. It's 4 tires on the car. See, if you leave it up to bitches, they be like, I'm the only tire you need. That motherfucking car gonna be riding down on the rotors. You dig what I'm saying? 4 tires, baby. Sometimes it's more than just you that make the boat go. You understand me? Yeah. I'm off social media again. I mean, off Instagram. I went off of that, and I made a lot more money off Instagram. So I'll come back in a little bit, but maybe after I flip these houses, I'll show y'all. But it be hard because I just be scrolling, and I'll be on there too long. Oh. I gotta excuse the background. But I be on there too long. And I be like feeling like I'm wasting my time. See, they thought I was really behind the city. We gonna have to edit that part. Y'all know we don't edit shit on here. Alright, back to my beautiful view in my 25th floor condo where I do my studio at. Yeah, met some good people. Oh, I put my money in some money market accounts, you know what I mean? Making some money off of that. We still flipped houses, sold houses. It was a slower a slower year on the houses, but it was bigger bags this year, so it kind of evened out. Yeah, man, so 22, self-reflection is important. The Renaissance thinking is making sure that you see yourself where you want to be, being happy with yourself. This whole thing of thinking somebody can make you happy, that's a setup for disaster. You got to be happy with you, meaning you got to do the work on you. Y'all got to stop fighting y'all demons and just get rid of them. Like I did with Kenya. I don't want to fight, boo. It's your car. Come on, go ahead. I never ride with you ever in my life again, but it's cool. It's your car. I'm gonna go on the exit. You know what I mean? Going about my business. You know, 'cause I was feeling very disrespected. Like a nigga of my stature, of my caliber, of my status. Now, mind you, I have nothing against like catching the Uber, bitch. I rode with you. Yeah, I still feel some type way. I might beat her up too. You could call all the nigga. I think she might have said she would have called a nigga. Did you say you was gonna call a nigga? I don't know. She might have beat her up too. Yeah, but you know, 2023 recap. I enjoyed, and they told me I gotta stop talking about money on here. Certain numbers. Do y'all know the feds have a whole team that just watches the internet? A whole team that just watches the internet. You niggas, yeah, you niggas don't even make the police work no more. Y'all online telling everything. And I don't want them to really see what I'm spending. I just need to, you know, give y'all tidbits, show y'all the footage, show y'all the possibilities of the money that you can make. You dig what I'm saying? So 2023 was lit. 2024, y'all better make sure that y'all around the right people, that y'all handling y'all business. This year I did close the biggest deal. I made $250,000 off of a house. You know, that took me a minute to get to that. You know what I mean? We had my record. I think it was this year. Yeah, I did the record this year. It was my personal record. My best month was 185. And then we just turned that up in September we did 300 in a month. You know what I mean? So, you know, life's good, I guess you can say. You know, and not because I got money. Oh, yeah, my other personal record, I flipped a house in 8 days. I rehabbed the house in 8 days because flipping means they got to buy it. The rehab project was done in 8 days, which is unheard of. Even my mentor was like, damn, bro, you got the record. No competition, always encouragement, always motivation, because he put me in the game of understanding how he do his style, and I ran with it. So this next house, I want to do in 7 days. You know what I mean? I know it's real reasonable, long as all the people are there and I'm structuring it and scheduling everybody at the right time. I'm actually going to let my son get some money off this house. Let him do some manual labor over there. You dig what I'm saying? Because I be spending so much money with the Migos. Shout out to the Migos, though. Y'all getting lazy as a bitch, though. You Migos, hey, I'm going to have to go to Mexico and bring my own over because y'all niggas getting out of hand. Y'all want $200 a day. Y'all ain't even skilled in certain things. Hey, listen, man. We going to trade y'all in now. Y'all know Trump coming back. I'm going to tell them, go on, take them back. We need new ones. These niggas, y'all leaving at 6 o'clock? Y'all niggas used to work at 8, 9 o'clock. Y'all used to do 12-hour days, man. I need to where all the 12-hour Migos at, man. Shout out to all my Migo followers. This is not Hate a Bitch Station. I love females. You dig what I'm saying? I appreciate them. My thing is correction, the same thing I do with niggas, but niggas that I know are getting to the bag. So ain't nothing I need to tell them niggas. They taking care of their kids. Now, you may have a personal preference with that person, but my niggas is getting to the munyan. And if they don't have the munyan, they putting the work in. Like, you should be dead dog tired as a man if your money ain't right. Every day from putting that motherfucker work in, fighting through that mental. I know what it is. Mental, I tell y'all this all the time, too. I remember going to bed at 2 o'clock, getting up 6, running the company. Over and over and over. You dig what I'm saying? And then it came through, and then unfortunately my ass started drinking, and I'm getting up at 8 hungover, still handling business. Might be throwing up on the way there, but I still get up and go handle business. I don't care what's going on. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from handling business. And that's gonna show a man. No excuses is a man. We make it happen. You dig what I'm saying? That's what I'm big on, making things happen, enjoying my life. Shout out to everybody that helped me. Shout out to my little sister who helped me with that $250,000 loan. It was a little bit more than $250, but you know, we just gonna talk numbers. Who else helped me? If you helped me this year, shout out to you. Shout out to Medina selling some houses for me. Shout out to Shawty who flew in from out of town to see me twice. You dig what I'm saying? Appreciate you. She got me something. I can't even say. I don't want to put her on blast, but she looking out for a nigga. Packing the mail is on. She like how I smell cologne. I just signed a deal. I'm on. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go. Shout out to Trap Tours of Atlanta, definitely. Lit going up. We had a beautiful time on there. Shout out to all my players that bought the playbook. I appreciate y'all. Glad that y'all making money. You dig what I'm saying? What else we had going on? Shout out to Tony Coates, a.k.a. Antonius, coming through. Shout out to all the guests that came through here. Shout out to my nigga Clint, who came from Financial World and gave us some Jews on that. Shout out to all the females that was on here. And I still ain't mad at you, Kenya. Shout out to you for co-hosting with me. You dig what I'm saying? If I was petty as you, I'd have rode your motherfucking truck down the hill and let that bitch go where it wanted to, 'cause that's what I was about to do. Like, oh, this bitch got me. I ain't do that. Your shit still sitting there. It's cool. I ain't even gonna trip with you, shawty. It's all good. You pissed me off, though. You did some lame ass shit, bro. I really want to get back. You dig what I'm saying? So we're gonna figure out how I'm gonna get my get back. Like, I feel like we should square up, because I think you could beat me. And we could put the gloves on and I'll beat your big ass. Keep playing with me. And tell Lil' Cuz, come on, because she was trying to tackle a nigga and shit, holding on. Like, I'll body slam her ass. And if y'all got niggas for me, like, hey, we'll fight my brother. Tell that nigga we get in the ring. I duck no smoke when it come to these hands. None. If y'all got a nigga like, I'll put my brother on you, my cousin, man, listen, tell him, come on. Long he under 180 pounds, that's a fair fight. I ain't fighting no nigga over 180 pounds. He gonna get this stick. But any nigga 180 or less, we can hit. Definitely we can hit in the ring. Who else we shouting out here, man? Hey, shout out to the Ugly Truth. These views, these numbers that's going on, man, that's going up. The house that I got, man, is coming along. I finally got my basketball court laid. I ain't put my courts up yet. So I got a court. I got to put the courts up. I got an entertainment center for my bar. I got my botanical gardens popping. So it's two other things I got to do. I got a 2-story bar that I'm building in the back, and a mechanic shop that's gonna have a gas station already there, because I already got the shit to put the gas they can come in. So them the two major things that I got going on for 2024. 2-story bar, so when y'all come to the pool, y'all can really kick it with a nigga. We gonna be outside. Y'all dig what I'm saying? And then my mechanic shop, you know what I mean, / gas station. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all know I be having that. When y'all see me in that red truck and that thing be in the back, that be diesel. But I got the ones for the crib, like 300 gallons. So, you know what I mean? Nigga ain't gonna have to go to the gas station no more soon. You dig what I'm saying? Once I get that built up. But I gotta run up some more money on, because I have a certain way that I do money, and I can talk about this budget-wise, only spend a certain amount on certain things, so you kind of budget out, make some. Even though I could go do it all right now, I don't want to do that. I want to make the money, then spend it, you know what I mean? So it's always piling up, you know what I mean? Because it's a want. Like a gas station at your house, that's a want. You know, a mechanic shop, you know what I mean? That's a want. A 2-story bar, that's a want. You know what I mean? I don't put my wants before my needs, so. But it'll be done soon. We're going to have a ball. I don't even know if the girls gonna want to bring their friends around. I feel like the girls I be knowing be blocking too. Like, oh nah, we ain't going over there. Why y'all be blocking on the kid? Yeah, I got my roster. Huh? Yeah, definitely. My little partner ain't here. She probably somewhere. Hey, I'm on your top, shawty. Yeah. When you come back, we gonna talk about what happened. Let the people know why you was on bullshit. It's all good though. I'm back better than ever. 2023 was lit. We believe in 2024 to be the best. Y'all make sure y'all vote Trump. Go Trump. You know, y'all hating on my nigga Ballot, trying not to let him in. But real niggas gonna persevere. We need Trump back in. The Democrats are fucking losers in life. Definitely need a Republican, preferably Trump. The news of what's going on. Fuck you gay people. Y'all don't run nothing. Let me say it so they can edit, so it don't have to get edited. You gay people don't run nothing. We don't care. We ain't worried about none of that. And you better not be going into the girls' bathroom if you a man and my daughter going in there. I'm gonna beat your ass. Y'all don't run the world. Trans. The only trans I know is a transmission. You either a man or a woman. all this non-binary bull crap. Nobody want to hear none of that. What else going on in the world? Ain't nothing different. Like, y'all think the world crazy? It's been crazy. Like they said, if you was born in 1900s, I was just listening. Basically, you know, you'd have went through World War One, you went through the Great Depression, you went through World War Two, you went through the Spanish flu that killed however many thousands of people. Like, it's always been something, bro. Like, y'all gotta really, it's that we get older, more mature, and understand things. We gotta really just put things in a perspective. And listen, if y'all don't take nothing else, be the person that you would want the other person to be. You hear me? Be dope. I meet a bitch to act like me to a certain degree. I'm rocking, cause I still want a feminine. I'm way too. You dig? I'm too out there. You ain't gotta be like me. Y'all like, boy, why ain't you do your hair today? Man, I don't care about none of that shit. None of that shit. I'm finna get wicks soon, and not the fake ones. I don't need nobody implanting no hair in my hair. I just let my shit grow out and be thick. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my baby mama taking care of my baby. Shout out to my son. I see you, J Money, getting to the bag, handling your business, being an awesome son. Love you, boy. Who else out there? Shout out to JR and Demetrius. Shout out to all my niggas. What up, Mark? Yeah, man. So, you know, this just a simple recap. Y'all tell us what else y'all. I know y'all love this dating talk. I know y'all love when I drop these bars on the reality of how life is and how these women is. They know how to come up with everything besides a husband. Understandable. And that's how we judging. Where your man at? You ain't got no man, you ain't got no value. And we telling niggas, you 35 and you ain't got no money, you ain't no man. You understand? So that's what we on, man. I'm living my life. Y'all ain't gotta like it, but y'all gotta love it, because it's the motherfucking ugly truth. And this is your boy King Ed, and I'm signing off. Oh boy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did we ever even start?
The truth